Hello everyone, and welcome to week 104. And you might be like, wow, KG, you're in the exact same position that week 103 ended in. And yeah, I am, because this is the exact same day. And that video is actually posting while I'm filming this one, because I have some things I would like to say. Number one. Funny, I said I have some things I'd like to say, and then I pause. But trust, I have some things I'd like to say. Number one, I shouldn't number it because that's making me confused. Something I've always said is, I don't even like, why am I filming this? Like, never mind. Hello everyone, and here's my Christmas haul for 2025. Let me stop okay. I turned off my vinyl because I don't want to get copyrighted. But anywho, so this is like a hoard of all my Christmas gifts. And before I start, I just want to say I'm so grateful for everything. And I'm so happy because my parents worked really hard to get me all these gifts, especially my mom. And yeah, without much further ado, also this is not all my gifts because I still have more coming from my sisters and my uncle. Number one, my mom got me these white aloe leggings. I'm so excited. Look at how cute they are. And so these are because I do dance, and so I like need more like stuff to dance in. My brother got this for me, and it's a North Face jacket, and I got this because I know it's gonna be walking outside a lot, and I don't want to be cold. And it's so warm. And also because the North Face is like very like ethical, and obviously it's me you're talking to, so. And I did my research on that, and I'm pretty sure they were ranked like pretty high. Yeah, or else I wouldn't have put it on my list. And then my mom got me this converter for my Digicam. That can go down there. This is my Element. This is from Tech Week, so I made the majority of this list Tech Week, and I was so thirsty also because this girl in my entrepreneurship class was talking about making this new invention, or wait, I don't want to expose her invention, but like basically it relates to like electrolytes. And then after I heard that, I was like, I'm like really thirsty, like I really want some Element. Sounds like an Element ad. This is not an Element ad, but oh, it's my favorite. Okay, here's my Element that's going on the floor now. And this is something I'm really excited about. So this was also during Tech Week, and I was thinking, like, if I were to be like, you know, going on like my dream vacation in the Mediterranean, what would I want to wear? I don't know if it's gonna fit. I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of tightening, but like I'm trying to make it fit, and the bottoms might be just like a little bit saggy, but like I feel like they'll fit pretty well. I'm gonna try that on later. Okay, that can go on the floor. It's not gonna go back in its bag for now. And then these are, if y'all have been here, like you would have to be like an OG to remember this, but in week 2 I got new sheets, and they're the sheets I've had since then. Mind you, we are on week 104 right now. And so these are my sheets, my new sheets, because girl, they've been with me for 2 years. It's time for something new, and I think I'm still gonna keep them because it's not like they're like run down or anything. It's just like wear and tear, and also just like, you know, external factors. And then this, I also added this to my list during Tech Week because I was like, I want some body care, because sometimes when I'm showering, I feel like I'm like kind of in the Stone Ages, because yeah, no further explanation on that, but like I felt like all the stuff I was doing to exfoliate was just like not doing it for me. And I remember being like obsessed with this brand, but I never got anything from them. It smells so good. It smells so good. I will be using this, and I can like light my candle. Oh yes. And so then there's this. And then last thing, all of these are things my mom got for me, except for the North Face jacket, which is for my brother. Okay, I just threw that at you. My literal favorite chapstick ever. My mom got it for me in 2022. Still my favorite. Look, this is the last. I got this in 2022, and I never got rid of it. And now I can let that one go because I have my next one. Okay. And then lastly, these are like my stocking stuffers. Oh wait, and my stepmom got me this blanket, and it's embroidered. It has my name on it. Okay, I can go back there. My record player. I have my Mariah Carey record playing. I completely forgot to play that for like all of Christmas season until literally today, but we're just gonna disregard that. And so now, this is what my dad gave me like $150, but I just ended up giving that straight to my mom because that's my car insurance. So that was fun to fork over. And then he got me a Visa gift card, a Target gift card. I'm not really a fan of Target, but I don't think he knows that. It's okay. And then my grandma gave me some just like money, and then my aunt gave me money. And then these are stocking stuffers for my mom. So I got some socks, some fuzzy socks, and then she got me a lot of these clips. She said flat clips are like better for your hair and stuff. And they came in like a lot of different colors. And then she got me this like gas pump thing, so like you don't have to touch it with your hand, which I love because I am not a fan of touching that thing. And then like so many claw clips. And then she got me this one, which I think is gorgeous. I love tortoiseshell print. And then she got me a Starbucks gift card. And then she got me this Kitsch hairspray, and I'm pretty sure I'm not allergic to this, which makes me really happy. It smells really good. And what's funny is I was gonna get this for her. I'm gonna put it over here with all my perfumes. And then she got me all of these lip masks. I don't know if I'm allergic to these or not. So if you want me to be so real, there might be a little bit of regifting there. I appreciate the thought though. That was really nice of her. And then she also got me this like mini digital camera. I saw somebody with this during like my production of Chicago in February. And so it's like, oh, that was so satisfying. It's like a little mini camera, and then it comes with like a little wristlet and a charger. And so I'm gonna learn how to set that up. But that is, put all my stuff back in. I don't want to lose anything. That is all I got for this year, for 2025. Well, not all, but like that's everything for now. I hope you enjoyed. Hi y'all, so it's 12:08 and I just got home from my sister's house. We watched all 3 episodes of Stranger Things and they were really good. And so I figured I'd give you another haul. So this isn't like a gift. It just got like thrown into my bag, but this is chocolate, which I was actually craving a lot. So perfect. And so part of this is going to be like delayed gifts for my birthday because I didn't even remember that she didn't give me a birthday gift. I guess like I think it didn't come in the mail. This one I'm really excited about. So this, they're actually for now that I think about it, I don't even remember how I did my birthday list. So these earbuds, and they're for concerts, and they're the cutest things ever. Like, look. And so basically, like, you put them in your ears and they like protect them. I don't know where to store these because I don't want to forget about them. So I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna keep the box somewhere. I'm gonna put them right here for now. Don't want to forget about them. Okay, this box needs to go up. And then I'm so happy about this. She got me my favorite candle. It's from Kalyan Wax Co. And it says, enjoy candles, do good. It used to say like bringing light to a darker, oh yes, bringing light to a darker world. Excuse my cat. It smells so good. And I have one over there too. Bringing light to a dark world. It smells so good. Like, it's such, like, the scent reminds me so much of my Fredericksburg trip. I honestly don't even want to put that anywhere. It smells so good. Okay. I have so many bags. This is my 2025 bingo from last year. Wait, honestly, I kind of want to go through it. We're gonna like speed run it. Go to concerts. I crossed that out. Live for the plot. I would say yes. Get a purple button karate. Yes. Choreograph my own dance that I like. Yes. Get my own car. No. Start learning a new language. Ish. I looked through like the Arabic alphabet and the Greek alphabet, which I count as start. Start a new project. I started many. This time I need to write down and finish. Follow your heart fully. I would say so. Learn to cook 3 new meals. I did not do that. Like, can I probably cook 3 new meals now? Maybe, but like, I honestly probably should have written that down somewhere. Create, craft, cook, video, talk, work, dream, of course. Find a new hobby or a few. Yes, I did do that. I can't name the hobbies exactly, but I know I did. Like, and that probably sounds like so bullshit, but like, it's true, I promise. Join a Pilates class. No, I did not do that. 17th birthday, duh. Upgrade wardrobe. I did that. Experience something new. I would say I did that. Add more decor to my room. Yes. Learn how to take pictures that fit my vibe. Yes. Buy something nice for myself with my own money. I did not do that. I need to do that. Go to a floating lantern ceremony. I wanted to do that. I also did not do that. Make my health a priority. Yes. Read a new book series, like ish. Get a conch piercing. No. Get accepted into the school that I now go to. Yes, I did do that. Learn how to do 5 new hairstyles. I did not do that. And find a job I like. Check. So now I need to make my 2020. As I was saying, now I need to make my 2026 bingo. Oh, this scent is really heavenly. Rosewood and amber. I'm telling you, it is so good. And I'm so excited because now I can store this candle because my other one's getting kind of low and it's making me upset because like you're not allowed to leave me. And so now I can turn that into where I'm going to put my element packets. Speaking of element packets, she got me even more. So now I have element galore, and I had one packet today and like I've been craving that for so long and it was so fulfilling until I got like so full of it because there was a lot of element and not a lot of water, and so then I was like, but like, trust, I'm excited. Okay, boy, I really wish I could open this. This could go faster. Also, like, I just got home and it's like 12 and everyone's asleep, and I will say it's like kind of spooky coming into my house without anybody being here. Like, I don't like that. Or well, they are here, but like they're sleeping. Like, and usually I don't mind it as much, but today I was kind of like, oh, scared. Yay! More. Okay. This is going into my This one is grapefruit. So I decided to store them in like these little Gorjana containers, just like in my room, because I thought like the Gorjana container was too pretty to throw away and I didn't know what to do with it. And so now it's like my element container. And like I will say, like it does kind of fit, honestly, like because the packets fit into it like relatively well. There low-key might not be enough room though. I see how. And so like I know I need to keep them in my outline, so I've drank them, and so that's why they're like here at my. Oh my god. Okay. And then let's continue with what she got me. She got me another one of these clips, which I'm like really excited about. I need scissors to free these clips. And then she got me this clip, which I think is really pretty. This is gonna match with so many of my outfits. I love like new ways to accessorize my outfits, and that is such a good way. And then she got me some like just like kind of basic claw clips, which is a nice. I see how those might be added to a gift basket because I have so many claw clips. But shh, don't tell her that. Wait, I just told so many people that. I don't think she would get upset about that, but just in case, shh, don't tell her I said that. I appreciate all her gifts though. I'm so happy with this, and I'm so happy with all of it. And I do love these. I just feel like somebody else could love them more. That sounds awful. I am so appreciative. And she also got me an Ulta gift card. So yeah, your girl can go get some beauty products, but you will be seeing these in my outfits. I don't know why it won't open. Open, please. Oh, it's made like that so nobody can just steal it. That'll do it. But like, oh, they're so cute. Okay, all of this is so cute. And overwhelming. Oh, there's so much going on. I like, my sheets are in the dryer right now. Girl, I just want to go onto my bed. I want my sheets and I want them now. But I need to like clean up my room. I don't know, it's just like depressing that nobody's awake. Like I can't like admire my Christmas gifts because I feel lonely now. But like it's okay because I like being like, I don't know. Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope and happy holidays. I hope everyone's had some very happy holidays. Okay. Hello. You know, it's really funny. I'm like watching videos on how I should spend my money, which like probably just means I shouldn't, but I kind of like, I want to start like giving my money to stuff that's gonna give back to me, you know? And so like it feels like there's only like 5 options, like some random thing that's probably a scam, drop shipping, investing, becoming famous, and affiliate marketing or something. And all of that sounds like a pain. So I like, because the thing about investing is it's not liquid, which is like the whole point of it, but like it's also like annoying. Like I just like I decay. Also I would need to figure out what I want to invest in, and that's just like but to me it's like, I was just thinking, it's so funny, like people are like, oh, I need 10K subscribers, like so I can monetize, and I'm like girl, I'm very, very happy that there are 14 people who chose to click that button. Shout out to all of you. If you're watching this, thanks. Thank you. Because I look and I'm like, oh, wait, I think there's 15 now, actually. Because it's crazy to me. Like, that means that yes, 15. In 5 views. Okay, 5 views. Because that means that there are actually people who, like, took the time to watch me talk to myself, which is just like, I'm getting distracted by this video title, but it's crazy. So thank you so much for being here. I am now going to try to go back to figuring out how to make money. But like girl, let's be so for real. 90% of this is, I feel like it's just like, hello, please stop talking to me. I feel like it's just like, insanely unrealistic, which, like, you know what, is okay, but also like kind of sad. Anywho, yeah, I feel like I try and like come up with stuff, and then I just get a headache, and I'm like, trying to execute this is making me go cross-eyed. So yeah, and I don't know, I just feel like I get stuck like what I'm working on, because like since literally 3rd grade I've been coming up with like business initiatives, and one thing that always gets me is doing it. And now I feel like planning it is kind of becoming more of a problem for me now that I actually have funding, because like I have like I'm no you know, like thousands of dollars lying around, but I feel like I could give a good maybe 50, 75 bucks into this. And now that I actually have like my own money to do it, I'm like, oh, like more excuses, like, and I feel like I just need to do it. But I like can't think of anything I want to do. So yeah. Cause like there's so much stuff I want to do. Like I have like this business idea and this business idea, but then I'm like, oh, it's not gonna work as that. It's not gonna work as that. Like no, I just need to like do it. That's the goal. Cause I like, and I've done stuff before. If you were here for like week 30 something or something, I didn't even know what it was. June of 2024. I planned one of my friend's birthday parties, and I made some money off of it, and that was like my little event planning thing. But then I discontinued it because like I was kind of like, this isn't something I'm doing because I want to do it. This is something I'm doing because I just like want to do something, which probably means I should have kept doing it, but you know, whatever. And so now I'm just like trying to get it together. And it's hard, but trust, we're gonna get there. Okay, hello everyone. Happy Saturday. So I worked, and then I went shopping with the gift cards that I got. And so I'm gonna give you a haul. And this is like, I'm like really excited about what I got. Wait, I want to take a cute picture of it. One sec. Okay, so before I start, I just want to like, this is something I wanted to talk about, and I was like, I should talk about this in my journal. So today there was this like nonprofit organization out in front of like where I was shopping, and then I feel like the like isolation or like the like fear kind of started to get to me, because you know they're trying to talk to me, and like, you know, as I've grown up I've learned like if random people try and talk to you, don't respond, because like it's scary. And so like, and usually like my parents, they just like, they're not very big on like talking to people who talk to them in public, especially not my mom, because she's very conscious of like her surroundings, and so she does not get down with that. And so I feel like that kind of started to get to me. Like I was literally I was channeling both of my parents, and I was like, what the heck am I doing? So basically I go inside, and like, so I'm walking inside, and the guy goes, hey, how are you? And I say, good. I just keep walking because I'm like, please don't speak to me. And then I'm leaving. One second, my mom's calling me. Anywho, because yeah, whenever random men speak to me, I'm always kind of like, and I understand this sounds like very rude, which is something I've learned to like accept, that sometimes you just kind of have to be rude to people in public, because I've had far too many bad experiences. I don't know if I mentioned how last week at work, a man touched me. And so I feel like that really like, here, wait. Basically, I'm talking to him, and like the whole time, this is taking away from the story, I know, but I feel like I should give context. The whole time, like he walks in and he's like, leaning over the desk, like, because, like, obviously, like, I'm 5'2", and so, like, there's very many people who are taller than me, but he was, like, lurking over me. Like, he's, like, and he's, like, staring into my eyes, and I'm like, okay. And you know whenever men are, like, they just make weird comments, and I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, whatever, I want to go home. Like, okay, you like jokes that aren't funny, and it's like they're trying to be like in the ways, or like with the girl, I'm mixing English and Spanish right now, they're trying to be like de modo. I don't even think that's correct. Oh my god. They're trying to be like, they're trying to use slang, and they're trying to use like words that kids use, and they just sound like dumb. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, and we walk to the table, and I'm like, okay, thank God I'm done with this guy. And he pokes me right here. Like, here. My shoulder's right here, mind you. He goes, hey, can we move to that table? No, that's not, no, that's for a different group. And I was like, anywho. And I was like, maybe I'm like, just like, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Like, cause here's my thing. It didn't, like, that general motion did not bother me. It's what the intent of the motion was that bothers me. Like, it is not okay for you to just touch people. What are you, like, what is your problem? And I wouldn't have cared had it been my shoulder, but it was literally, like, how did he even get there? I don't even know. I was just like, what the freak? Like, anywho, so basically, I've, like, and that's not something I'm gonna, like, hold in my brain, but, like, it's definitely something I'll remember. Like, anywho, and so, you know, I'm just not in the, wait, hold on, my hair's low-key eating. I'm not in the mood to socialize with random men. And so I'm like, okay, because, like, I don't know if this is a scam, like, and then I'm thinking about this. Okay, wait, hold on. So I buy my stuff, and I go outside, and then they're, like, you know, trying to get people to, like, donate, and I literally just walk away. I'm like, bye. And then I sit in my car, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? And I feel like the most awful person on the planet, because literally, if you've listened to any of my videos, you know, community service is what I love. Humanitarian work is what I love. And I heard them say, like, helping people who are, like, their houses burned down and stuff, like flood relief. And I'm like, get me out of here. Like, there's all these cars coming. I'm hot. I'm overstimulated. I'm holding 20 things. And I'm like, please leave me alone. And so then I'm sitting in my car, and I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, I sound like those people who, like, don't give to charity because they say, like, all of them are scams. And that's literally not what I want to become. That's what I despise. And I was, like, sitting there, and I was like, what the heck did I just do? Like, I just ghosted humanitarian workers. And so I'm like, oh, what? And so I get out of my car, and then I go and I talk to him, and he's like, you came back? And I'm like, yes, I'm sorry. I was very, like, I was holding too much stuff. There was too much going on. I needed to go. And so then I came back, and he, like, shook my hand and stuff. And I was still kind of like, please don't be a scam. Like, please don't be a scam. I looked it up in my car. I'm pretty sure it's not a scam. If my card gets hacked, but then again, they raised, like, they're doing so much work for good. And I was like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? No. It's like whenever you see people in need, and, like, you just walk by them. Like, oh, that's awful. Anywho, so I felt very, very, very awful about that on my drive to my second destination. So this is just a reminder to not let fear control you. And also, whenever you're feeling confused or stressed, take a breath before you make your decision, because it can help or harm people. So yep, that's where $15.54 of my dollars went. I just got paid, and I already don't have enough money for my car insurance, and so that is why I did not give more. But I'm happy I helped. I'm happy I went back. Like, I also really need to eat my food because it's getting cold, and, like, this is getting warm, this is getting cold, so. Oh, my mom's from be home soon. And also, right before I went back, I literally texted my brother, and I went, I'm turning into dad. Because my dad has a habit of saying no to stuff and then feeling bad and doubling back and, like, doing it. And it drives me insane because every time I ask him for something, he goes, no. And then he goes, okay, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, can you just do that at the beginning? Like, can we skip the middle step? But yeah. So I don't want to continue that habit. And then I was giving my mom because my mom probably would have just walked by, if we're gonna be real. She would not be happy I said that, but it's probably true. Okay. The first place I went was Ulta, and okay, so I got an Ulta gift card. I showed it to you yesterday, and my sister literally loves Ulta. I don't really go to like very many like beauty stores and stuff because I just like always convince myself I don't need stuff, but the second I get there, I'm like, gimme, gimme, gimme. So anyway, I'm actually really happy about what I got. So this is the last thing I picked out. It's the Camille Rose Algae Renew Conditioning Mask. Because I like need more hair stuff because I realized whenever I shower, I kind of shower like it smells really good. Like I'm on the front lines and not like I'm like, well, okay. I shower like I'm like, I want my shower to be a ritual, and it was giving like chore. That's where I'm trying to go with that. And I was like stressed in the shower. Like, why am I stressed in the shower? Okay. And then I can't remember. I think this is the second thing I picked out. Or I'm going backwards. So this is the second, like, to last thing I picked out. Boy, it sure would be great if I had scissors. Okay. So I got these, and my sister has these. And so I was trying to, like, de-influence myself from buying them. And then I was like, you know, whatever, you have this gift card with all this stuff in it. I no longer have the gift card with all the stuff in it. I actually had to pay even more money because I picked out so much crap, but it's fine. Well, not crap, because I wanted it. Can't even see it. And it's because my hair is up. Okay, wait. Maybe it's supposed to go further back. Okay, she's a work in progress. It could look worse, honestly. Wait, I'm gonna put the other one in. But I also, like, I told myself, like, I can use this. Oh, it's because I'm using it the wrong way. I feel like my hair just looks the same. Hello, 1980s. Okay. Maybe if I go closer. Okay. Maybe I can use my styling gel to help it make it look better. Because right now, all it's doing is making my hair frizzy. Speaking of my hair, I washed it the other day. And I took it out of its braid, and I'm very happy with how it looks. Low ponytails are my new favorite thing. Okay. We're taking up a lot of time right now. One sec. The next thing is this body brush. Because like I said, my shower was giving chore. And I think that's partially because I know my sister's probably like screaming through the phone like, no, 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 no. But yes, I use either a loofah, a washcloth, or most often my hands to wash myself in the shower. Yes, I know. And I also use the sprayer thing, okay? Like, I'm not a troglodyte, but I guess I'm close because whenever my sister found that out, she went, you do what? And I was like, is it not serious? Like, I guess it is. So anywho, I had one of these for the longest time, and then like in here it got like disgusting, and so she went to the trash can, and now I have a new one. Let's hope I can find a better way to use this than just chucking it into the trash and creating more trash. So that's our mission for 2026. And then this is what I came for. Okay, Taylor Swift. I need new tweezers because my other ones, I was trying to tweeze my eyebrows, and oh, I think my mom's home. 1 second. Okay, I'm back again. My camera roll is gonna be like, what's going on? I was trying to open my tweezers and I was saying, open my tweezers, and I was saying how they always get like, it was literally so bad. I was trying to tweeze my eyebrows and it just kept on like not ripping out the hair follicle out, just like breaking the hair, and I was like, oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, my mom's gonna want a haul, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Okay, so continuing on, that finishes out my Ulta haul. I'm gonna open this up and then I'm gonna come back. So I'll be right back. Side note, as I was opening that, I don't know why I started a new video. I don't even know how this happened. As I was opening these, I was thinking about how everyone says like, or not everyone, a lot of people have been saying like, oh, Taylor Swift's music, like she's just being what everyone thinks she is. Oh, like, oh, I can't support her anymore. Her work is like cheap. I think that her work, like not being as like poetic or as like meaningful, I don't think it's any less meaningful. I just think that she stopped translating herself into like very like specific patterns just so people would understand her, and I think she's just okay being herself now. Like you can, oh my god, as I was, I don't even know where I was, into these specific patterns and like words just to like kind of feel understood. Like, oh, what I was saying is I feel like you can see in her interview, like she is finally comfortable, just like she seemed a lot more comfortable just saying what she thinks and not caring if people misinterpret it or people take it wrong or people super analyze it. Like, I'm just happy that she's in her, like she just doesn't give a gaff. Wait, I was literally thinking earlier about how I hate it when people say that, because give a gaff, she just doesn't gaff, and I love that. So mark my words, she's like, I'm happy for her. Ow, ow, ow. See, now I'm happy because I actually took the hair out. The other one, it doesn't even grip it. It just like slides across it and then you're just in pain. Okay. Y'all already saw. Oh, actually, that's what I got last, so I guess we should go next. Okay. I don't know if you've seen like the bedazzled canvases. So that's what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna tell you, I looked around Michael's. Oh my goodness gracious. For like 45 minutes, not really, like 25. I walked around the entire store, like the entire store in half. And then as soon as I was like, I came up with the idea for the other thing I'm doing, I finally found these. And so I think that's a sign that I was like meant to do it. Oh wait, we're missing one. Okay. So I have all these rhinestones. Look at them, they're so pretty. And I think I'm gonna do like a disco ball kind of thing. The one I had was like a martini glass, which I'm obviously not gonna do because I don't want a martini glass on my wall and I don't drink martinis, so. And then this is the canvas it's gonna go on, so it's gonna be like a little mini disco ball, or I think multiple, or I'm just gonna like cover it in rhinestones, but that would not work. So we're gonna figure that one out. This one's gonna have a little bit of cagey creativity to it. I like to do my own thing. Like I like to follow the rules-ish and then just make my own path. And this is for, I want to like make these like floating book things in my room or like on my wall. And so this is what that's for, because they're gonna have little bows in them. If you saw the TikTok like I did, you'll understand that. And if not, you'll see it whenever I make it eventually. I've wanted to make that for like a year. And then on this canvas is going to go, get excited, this is really cool. These flowers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like, I think I'm gonna try and staple them or like glue them or pin them. I think I'm gonna pin them. The back of this is gonna be like a hazard to the board, and I'm gonna make like a little, it's gonna look great. And I was like sitting on the floor organizing the flowers. It's gonna be so gorgeous. I'm so excited. That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. And then if you heard my mother going, when are you working? Are you working tomorrow? Yes, I work every day. I'm always working. I never stop. And then she also keeps asking me when I'm going to study for my ACT. I don't even want to take the SAT. I want to take the SAT. So anywho, I'll be thinking about that while I do that. Also, oh my goodness, I seriously, like, I hope my storage can manage this. I finished watching Heated Rivalry last night. It was so good. Literally, it was so good. I just, like, it's such perfection. And I love, like, the vulnerability of it. That's my favorite part. Because I feel like in a lot of media, like, you see people say, like, oh, I love you, but, like, you don't feel it like you did, like you do in that finale. It is beautiful, and I will be reading the books. That producer deserves 2 high fives. And then, this is from whenever I went to the mall with my friends on, like, the 21st or something. And I have to be so real, I low-key, oh, I think I've already talked about this. I thought about returning these, but then I thought, like, oh, they're really cute, and I also don't want to go back to the store. Oh, peep the tag. The tag's still on. If I wanted to return them, I could. But, like, I like the pockets. I have to be so honest. I saw a girl at my school wear this, and I was like, I want those, and so now I have them. I got influenced. So I'm gonna come back with updates. We know last in July, I made that up there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll point. I made that. And so now I'm gonna make my new thing, and it's gonna be great. And I wanted to use my gift cards. I ended up using my paycheck money. So my bank account's probably like at like 10 right now. Huh, great. Because I didn't want to do like partial payments with gift cards, because then like if they don't work, then it's like, oh, now I look like I'm crazy, and then I have to do that. And so it just stresses me out. And then I always tell myself, well, at least I have the gift card money. And then I look at my bank account and I'm like, I have no money, I'm so sad. So I just need to start learning my lesson, which is never gonna happen. Okay, there's so many better ways I could have done it. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start working on my project now, but first I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror and eat my food. Hello everyone, this is me informing you of my new Heated Rivalry obsession. So I know I told you I started watching the show. It's cold, but it is now officially, I'm gonna label it as an obsession. And I always know it's an obsession whenever I'm out and I'm thinking about like the show or the book like in my head, and I'm like, none of this matters because Heated Rivalry's at home. That's how I know, because the same thing happened with ACOTAR. It happened really bad with Grey's Anatomy and The Vampire Diaries. It happens with a lot of shows and Criminal Minds. Yep. Like, I'll be out and I'm just like, whatever. Like, Shane and Ilya are at home on my screen and I'm gonna watch them. And even better, my favorite thing is that the two actors, Connor and Hudson, are so different from their characters, and I enjoy watching both of them interact. So that's what I'll be doing. This is my new school schedule. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do a little bit of homework. Wait, no. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch some Shane and Ilya edits. And then I'm gonna watch some interviews of Connor and Hudson. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of homework. I'm gonna study for my ACT. I'm gonna watch or read some Heated Rivalry. Probably watch some Never Have I Ever. Started that show. I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna go to bed. And that might sound depressing as hell to you, but to me, that sounds like a damn party. It is so nice. Like, oh, this is like, I always like don't want to start a book obsession because it's a lot of work to get into it. But once I'm there, I'm there. I've also been reading more like Heir of Fire. Like, I'm getting through that book slowly but surely. But yeah, this is like my new obsession, and I will be reading the book because the smut to fluff ratio without any cringe scenes is work of art. Snaps for everybody. I love it. And it's also, like, they said it so perfectly in an interview, it's just the vulnerability of the show. Like, it's beautiful. And yeah. So yes, this is my new favorite thing. And you might be like, why are you not watching the show right now? I actually finished it. And I can't rewatch now, or else I'm just gonna be like a wreck. So I need to give that a break. I'm also trying to come up with my end of year post. It's like brewing. I'm struggling to find a cover photo, but it's fine. Anywho, yeah. Back to my edits. Oh, also, I saw this video with Waiting for My Ruka by Sublime on it. That song is so fire. I love how it sounds just like it makes no sense, but it makes so much sense. It reminds me of whenever I was on a plane to Japan and I literally started tweaking out and forgot I was real because I'd been sitting on that plane for like 12 hours and I was listening to Right Brown by Kesha and Florida and I literally thought like I don't know what was happening. But yeah. That's what it feels like. It just feels like it's probably because it's made for like stoners, but yeah, I love it. Okay.